Okay, let's talk about Vecna coin, shall we? Had Vecna on the podcast last week. He was a really great guest. He was really sweet, charming, funny guy, very funny guy. Had him on the podcast last week, and it was a great conversation. Things went really well. But after the premiere, largest episode in my viewing history, he rug pulls. I hate it. He rug pulls, he pump and dumps all over the ethereal coin, on the ethereal chain, on the ethereal plane. And little did I know that there was a secret clause to where he could take people's souls who ended up purchasing the coin. And that is really, really unfortunate. I hate that for everyone who was involved. It is currently being investigated, and my heart goes out to those who ended up losing their souls. I hope they get them back expeditiously. But I need to address, because a lot of people were saying, how did you not know this? People were telling you not to have him on as a guest on your podcast. He's a alleged war criminal. He's participated in human sacrifice and hurt countless innocents, allegedly. And my setting sun was blowing up ever since the announcement, but I just want to get in front of that and say that you all know that I've said this from the beginning, that finances, entertainment, and politics are three separate categories. They don't overlap at all whatsoever. So I don't pick sides. I'm not a political person at all. I only talk about finances. That's why I had Vecna on. I don't get into that sort of stuff. I don't believe in picking sides. I don't pick sides personally. I don't pick between the side of light and happiness and goodness and equality, or the side of hate and evil and vileness and darkness and tyranny. All that sort of stuff is not for me. That's not for me. I hate talking about politics. I don't talk about politics. I just had whom I thought was a really interesting guest. So, and I don't bear any responsibility. As I say at the top of every episode, I am not your financial advisor. Every single decision that you make is yours and yours alone. So, it is an unfortunate situation, and I hope it gets rectified very quickly. But I didn't know. I did get free currency for him. I did sell it 30 minutes prior to the pull, but I didn't know. That was just a coincidence. So let's get into today's episode and start off with our sponsor. Fellas, stop me if you've heard this before, but have you ever been getting hot and heavy with your lady? You rolled initiative right, but you end up spinning it all in round one, if you know what I mean. That's why Action Surge has created a new pill called Haste. This is going to help you get it up and get back into the fight so you can go round after round after round, you know what I'm saying? And it's a good time.